I sat in subcommittee this morning and not having the knowledge that some of the folks in this room have about this subject, only anecdotal and observational, two things struck me the most that made this make perfect sense. And the first one is on the first responder side. The code does not, this is our South Carolina code, does not currently include any language that specifically prohibits the harassment of emergency medical or first responders while engaged in their work. Instead, first responders are likely required to seek remuneration and prevention of such harassment through tort or criminal law unless under less specific statutes. So in other words, right now, there's nothing in the law that stops people from getting up in a police officer's face or a firefighter's face or a medical emergency, an EMS person's face. And that says to me that we've got it backwards, because these folks are there, as Chairman Britton has said several times, to protect us. To most of us in this room, it is common sense to let people do their work when they're trying to save someone's life or protect someone from a crime being committed, or perhaps go in and capture someone after a crime has happened so that they can be held accountable. The second thing that struck me, and it's right here, these are both in writing. This is not me talking off the top of my head. This was given to me by the South Carolina Hospital Association, and it was brought up in testimony this morning. And it says, according to our 2025 Workplace Violence Collaborative Report, at least 7 workplace violence incidents occur in South Carolina hospitals every day. Protecting these healthcare workers from assault is an issue of paramount importance to South Carolina hospitals, and I would dare say the citizens who need their help when they're sick. And I am sick and tired of hearing us constantly talk about how, oh, we can't do a law to protect our citizens. We have to make sure the law protects the person who's perpetrating something against our citizens. So as far as I'm concerned, I think this bill is a great starting point. Maybe it's not perfect. That's been said many times. But I think we need to go back to remember, what is our job here as legislators? It is to serve the people of South Carolina, and not necessarily to sit here and say it's more important that we protect the folks to make sure they can get off from something they did that they shouldn't have been doing. You can stay out of the police's face. You can stay out of the healthcare workers' face when they're trying to do their job. Thank you.
Thanks, Ms. Landing. Mr. Martin?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I couldn't agree more than what Ms. Landing just said. My brother was a cop for almost 30 years.